everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to our home buyer introduction, 6 easy steps to buying a home. But before we get started, I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are truly looking forward to helping you and your family find the right home or property to meet your needs. Buying a home is definitely a rewarding experience, and I am so happy to have the opportunity to bring your real estate dreams to life. And in doing so, I aim to instill knowledge and confidence in you while helping you successfully navigate through every step of the process. In this following brief presentation, you'll be provided with an outline of everything you need to know from consultation to closing escrow and handing over the keys. Our mission is to deliver world-class customer service and a winning experience. Who am I? My name is Toy Holiday. I'm a licensed realtor in the state of California since 2016 and a real estate professional since 2011. I work with buyers and sellers providing services throughout Los Angeles, the surrounding cities, and cities throughout the Inland Empire, Orange County, San Bernardino, and Riverside. I have over 20 years of experience working in the client service industry and several years as a business owner and consultant. No matter what industry I've been in, my ultimate goal is to provide the highest quality of service to all of my customers. I truly love real estate and I'm passionate about helping people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. My calling in life is definitely to help people achieve their goals. Our values. My business and my relationship with my clients are based on old-fashioned standards: honesty, integrity, authenticity, and transparency. I don't mean to brag, guys, but I am the real deal. I don't sugarcoat anything. I provide my customers with the truth and with resources. If there's something I don't know, I will find out and get back to you. 6 steps to buying your new home. Buying a home is definitely easier than you think, guys. In this following brief presentation, you'll be provided with a basic outline of everything you need to know. Meeting with your realtor. The first and most important thing is meeting with me, meeting with your realtor and talking about the home buying process. We want to assess your home buying needs and identify what it is you are looking for, identify your readiness, and identify how it is best that we can serve you. You and your agent will go into a signed buyer agent agreement. This agreement will hold me, your agent, accountable by the laws of the state of California to be forthcoming in all of my dealings and provide you with the service a licensed agent is expected to provide. And in return, it will hold you as the buyer accountable to work with me exclusively in getting pre-approved and following the steps to appropriately purchase your home. Your financial partner. Now, before any agent can start taking you out to view homes, you need to find out what your buying power is, meaning you need to decide how much you want to spend on a home, and most importantly, how much you can actually afford. If you are not paying cash, you will need to get pre-approved by a lender before we can do anything else. Here is a home buyer checklist. This checklist is items of things you'll need to provide to your lender, which includes a proof of stable income in the form of W-2s, 1099, tax returns, retirement funds, proof of residency, bank statements for 30 days or more, depending on the lender. And of course, a credit check will be generated in order to start the process. If you do not have a lender, we have a network of qualified lenders for various situations who can assist you with the loan process. And one thing I want to clarify is that realtors do not qualify you for a loan. We do something that's called a pre-check. Realtors do not qualify you for a loan unless they are licensed through the state of California as a mortgage lender or mortgage broker. Now, some real estate brokerages do have in-house lenders who you can work with, but by no means are you obligated or committed to work with any specific lender at all. You can work with any lender that you want as long as they are able to get you pre-approved, pre-qualified for your home loan. Now, if I recommend a lender or a couple of lenders to you, it is only because I know that they can help you and they will be there for you when you need them most. And that is when it's time to close your transaction and purchase your new home. Now, regarding your home loan, the most common loans is the FHA, conventional, USDA, and VA loans. FHA requires a minimum FICO score of around 580. Other loan types may require a higher FICO score. Like for some of the programs that the state has, you may be required to have like a FICO score of like 620 or 660. So as you work with your lender, they will let you know which loan type and program will work best for you based on your own personal specific scenario. So please make sure that you ask your lender about any type of down payment programs. There are several programs that are available that can help you purchase your new home. And these programs are available through the government, the state, county, and also at city levels. Now, sometimes banks and your lender or private organizations will also have home buying grant programs available. Now, these programs can literally help you get into your home with a low to zero money down. So please check with your lender to find out what type of programs they have and also do your own research as well. The home search process. So after you have been pre-approved, we will start looking for homes in your price range and where you want to live, of course. And I know one of the biggest complaints from customers is that their agent keeps showing them homes above their price range. I know that this can be so frustrating because it happened to me when I purchased my first two homes and even looking for homes as an investor. Now, from my experience and from the experience of working with many buyers and investors, you need to set realistic goals. Think outside the box and have an open mind. The reason why I say this is because I have many buyers who want a big house, first-time buyers who want a really big house that is by the lake, sitting on top of the hills of Lake Hollywood, for example. But the homes in that particular area are out of their range. And of course, they match the exact description of what you are looking for in terms of a home, but it does not match your financials. So keep an open mind. Your first home does not have to be your forever home. You can always upgrade at any time. Now, producing an offer. So after we've worked together and found a home you want to buy, then it is time to make an offer. I provide you with intel to make sure that you don't overpay. Next, we consider any ask that you may have of the seller. For example, you may want the seller to include the appliances or furniture, or you may want something repaired. So these are all called contingencies. The offer is written and presented to the home seller, and it usually takes anywhere from one to 7 days, depending on how many offers that they've received. Now, the seller then reviews the offer and can either accept, reject, or counter the offer. If they accept it, we then open escrow. If your offer is rejected, it could be for various reasons. They had perhaps maybe a higher offer, or they had a higher offer or better terms, or both. So if your offer is rejected, please know that there are other homes and properties out there, and the decision to reject your offer was not personal. If your offer is countered, that means that they want to further negotiate your offer. Escrow. Now, once you have opened escrow, this is once you have an accepted offer, we'll open escrow. The seller opens the escrow account. Escrow is a secured third party who holds the money being exchanged between parties. Now, at this point, things will begin to move fairly quickly. Within the first 3 to 4 days, you will be expected to place a good faith deposit into escrow, which goes towards your purchase. This good faith deposit is usually 1 to 3% of your purchase price, and it shows the seller that you are serious about your offer. And also during this time, it is called the due diligence period. You have 17 days to conduct due diligence, meaning you need to get any necessary home inspections done, Work with your lender to finalize any funding issues, and your lender will also send out an appraiser to make sure that your purchase price is not higher than the home's value. So there are a lot of moving parts because the escrow period usually lasts anywhere between 30 to 45 days on a standard home sale. So things begin to move fairly quickly during the escrow period. Now, your closing period, before you get the keys to your home, you and your lender will finalize the funds. We will perform a final walkthrough 5 days before closing. And on the day of closing, you'll sign several documents, your loan documents, deed, and also your documents will be recorded with the county recorder's office. And after that's done, then you will receive the keys to your new home. Why us? There is no charge or fees for us to help you find and buy a home of your choice. And we walk you through each step of the home buying process. We offer our clients 100% buyer satisfaction guarantee. If during the home search period you are not 100% happy, you have the right to cancel our buyer agent agreement at any time prior to writing an offer to purchase your home with no penalties or obligations if you feel that my service does not live up to my promise or your expectations. We communicate with you constantly to make sure that you are receiving excellent service and are happy with our services. So in return, we do expect for you to return phone calls and text messages and just continue to keep the line of communication open between us. Our professional one-on-one services are free to you as the buyer. The only time you pay is if you want to purchase a home through an auction where a buyer's premium is required, or in a for sale by owner situation where the seller is not cooperating with the brokerages. But we can definitely talk about that further if any of those type of scenarios come up during our home search process. I have authored a few books dedicated to help buyers and sellers navigate through the real estate processes. You will receive a free copy of my Home Buyer's Guide, Tips and Tricks for Your First Home Purchase. It's not only a first-time home buyer's book, but it's good for any home buyer. It's a great book. It has a lot of information you'll find useful, and I will send this out to you after our meeting. Or you can visit my website at www.toyholiday.com, and you can click on the authored book tab and you can submit a request, and I'll get that book out to you within 24 to 48 hours. Once you've closed escrow, you will receive a free vacation, hotel accommodations for two. You will be able to choose from Mexico, the Caribbean, or Las Vegas. Now, these are just a few incentives, and I will discuss more incentives that we have during our meeting. I hope you found this information useful. Again, I want to thank you so much for your time today. I look forward to speaking with you in the next few days or even today. If you have not scheduled an appointment with me, you may click on the appointment link below this video, and I am so happy to help you get started with the home buying process. And in the meantime, below this video, you will also see a downloadable link for the home buyer's checklist and the loan type and down payment program. If you have any questions before then, please feel free to give me a call on my cell phone or through email. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic and blessed day.